Alrighty, here we go. Hey there everybody, it's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Hot Corners franchise in year number 1. Last episode, we took on the Moonstars and walked them off in the 9th inning on an RBI single by Tiny DeGrande. We win 6-5, getting back to 500 on the year at 6-6, and we retain our lead in the division, still half a game now, over the Freebooters. And Wild Pigs. Coming into today's matchup, we're entering the last quarter of the season here. We are taking on 4 straight division rivals. Each one of the teams in our division will play one more time. First up is the 4th place Herbisaurs, who come in at 4-6. They are a game out of first place. Defeating them here more than likely will knock them out of the hunt for the playoffs, but won't put them completely out. And I would like to win this game because we did get swept in the doubleheader earlier this year against them, so it would be nice to take this victory. On the mound for them is going to be the right-hander Tusker Fuss. He's 0-1 with a 1.42 ERA and a 1.18 WHIP. And for us, it's going to be rookie Boris Stanton, who is still injured after taking a line drive to the face in his first start. 1-0 with a 4.50 ERA and a 2 WHIP. On the mound, here's the lineup for today's game, actually. Stu Berko leading off at the DH role for us, followed by Nora Holmes at shortstop. Batting third, locked in left fielder Smash Lafayette. Batting fourth, second baseman Jeb Jumps. Batting fifth, first baseman Dirk Sportswood. Batting sixth, third baseman Mateo Wade. Batting seventh, backup rookie catcher Krill Nick Illies. Batting eighth, 10th, center fielder Geronimo James. And batting ninth, 10th, right fielder Marcos Resplendent Jr. Let's go ahead, jump into it and get it on. Alright. Now, last time I played the Herbisaurs, I said they had a weak offense, and they proceeded to kick the crap out of us in both games. So, let's not put that energy out there, and let's try and defeat them with our wits and rhymes and whatnot. Hopefully everything is sounding good. Hopefully we're not skipping any audio cuts or nothing. Yeah, alrighty. Leading off for the Herbisaurs today is going to be Stokes, Hamster, and Blue. Okay, let's get it on. Alright, we're sounding good. Try not to give that double feedback on there too long. Alright, jump into it here. Leading off is going to be second baseman Annabella Stokes, who is locked in, hitting .333 with an RBI on the year at the top of the Herbisaurs lineup. After her, it is third baseman Henry Hamster. Batting third, locked in shortstop Ralph Blue. Batting fourth, locked in first baseman Grunt Manley. Batting fifth, rookie DH Drill Farley. He is tense. Batting sixth, center fielder Yoink Sachs. Batting seventh, tense left fielder Morton Stamberg. Batting eighth, right fielder Juan Rojas. And batting ninth is the catcher today, Fiona Clark. And they will face Boris Stanton, the rookie starter, making his second start of the season. Stanton got the victory in his first start, a 4.50 ERA and a 2 WHIP. He gave up 4 runs, 3 of them earned in 6 innings of work, 7 hits given up, 5 walks, a homer, and a strikeout. Batting average against on the year for him is .333. He also took a line drive to the face, which he still hasn't fully healed up from. He's still suffering from the after effects of that concussion, so he's only at about 60% health coming into this start. So his ratings are taking a bit of a dip. Fastball from him, the first pitch, strike called, and 1. Curveball down and in is low in the dirt, 1-1 the count. Changeup up, Stokes takes it at the letters, 1-2 the count. Forcing up and away, high, 2-2, good hold. Slider inside, misses, 3-2. Good work by Stokes to work the count here. Fastball up, fouled off, we'll do it again. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming here. Curveball ways in the middle of the plate, ripped to the gap, left center field. That's going to split him, and 1 hop to the fence as Stokes is going to have extra bases. Lafayette does get it in. It'll be a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position to start the day, and that is going to bring up third baseman Henry Hamster, who is high pitch active here, hitting .364 with a homer and 5 RBIs. Forcing it down at the knees, chop foul, out of play, 0-1. Ball down and away in the dirt, 1-1. Slider down and in is low, 2-1. Forcing down and away, ground him in the hole to second, jumps out of his reach, dives to right. Marcos Resplendent gets it in, here's the throw to the plate. It is late, it's an RBI single for Hamster, 1-0 Herbisaurs. Runner at first, none down for locked-in shortstop Ralph Blue. Utility player hitting .350 on the year with 3 homers and 7 RBIs. Stanton already tense. Change up and down the first pitch called a strike. Throw down by McGillies is way late as Hamster steals second with ease. Henry's second steal of the year. He's 2 for 2 on attempts. 0-1 the count to Blue. Slider down and in. The check swing strike called. 0-2. Ball down in the way is outside in the dirt low. 1-2. Goes him ripping away. Check swing high. Good hold by Ralph. 2-2. Change it down. Grounded up the middle to short. Holmes dives out of a reach in the left center. And that is going to be an RBI single for Blue as Hamster scores easily. It's 2-0. It's 3 straight hits to start the day for the Herbisaurs. Next up, first baseman Grunt Manley. Locked in, hitting .325 with 4 homers and 13 RBIs. First pitch slider down, low, ball 1. Racing the middle in, and Stanton got hit again, right in the face. Wade makes the play on it, but Sportswood came off the bag, so it's an infield single. 2 on, none down. Here's DH Drill Farley. 10th hitting .303 with a homer and 3 RBIs. Stanton got a deep bruise now, so not only was he hit in the face his first time around, he then got hit in the face again in the same spot, making it an even worse injury. So now he's back to the lowest amount of health you could have, and he's still tense, by the way. First pitch to the rookie Farley, fastball down and away, grounded up the middle, base hit into center. James comes up throwing to the plate as Bluty's going to try to score. He will. It is an RBI for Farley. It is 3-0 Herbisaurs. Center fielder Yoink Sacks up next, hitting .243 with 3 homers and 9 RBIs. Slider down, low, ball 1. Mind you, we're only 20 pitches into the day. Heater up and away, strike called. 1-1. Change away, bunched down in front of the plate. Gillies fires to third, in time to get the lead runner. The sacrifice fails. First and second, 1 down for left fielder Morton Stanberg. He's tense, hitting .214 with a homer and an RBI on the year. Fastball up on the first pitch is high, ball 1. Change it down and in, chopped in front of the plate, foul. 1-1. Ball down and away, in the dirt, 2-1. Good block by McGillies. Slider down and in, inside, 3-1. Fastball outside, that'll miss, ball 4 off the catcher's glove. First walk for Stanton today, bases loaded. Here's Juan Rojas, the 8-hitter. Right fielder hitting .091 on the year with an RBI, though. Change away is outside, ball 1. Ball middle of the plate, grounded up the middle to short. Holmes dives, off her glove into center field, and that will score 2 as Sacks will score from second. It's 5-0. Stanton now rattled. We're going to bring up the catcher, Fiona Clark, hitting .276 with 2 RBIs on the year. Fastball down at the Lees, low, ball 1. 9th man to bat in the inning here for the Herbisaurs. Curveball down and in, line to third. Wade makes the catch, 2 down. And here's the top of the lineup. Here's Stokes, who doubled to start the game and scored a run. She's 1 for 1. Looking to put the nail in the coffin here. Fastball up and in, strike called, 0-1. Change it down, check swing, it's low, 1-1. Slider up and away is high, 2-1. Curveball up and away, fouled off, 2-2. Forcing the middle in, lined into left field, into the corner, extra bases for Stokes, and that might put the nail in the coffin here. She's digging for second, throw in is late. Dropped by Jumps, he won't get the throw home. It is 7-0. So that's an error on Jumps. Next up is Hamster, the third baseman, 1 for 1 with an RBI single today as Stanton is rattled once more. Curveball down and in, away, in there at the knees, 0-1. This is the 11th man to bat in the inning. Fastball at the knees, grounded in the hold of second. That's a single into right center. Splending gets it in. It's going to be another RBI single for Hamster. It's 8-0. Here's Blue, 1 for 1 with an RBI single today. Fastball up, fouled back, 0-1. Change at the middle of the plate, popped into center. James in a step, calling for it. Center fielder puts it away, and that will finally end the inning. Herbisaurs send 12 men to the plate. 8 reach on hits, 1 walk, 8 runs score, 1 error made in the field by Jed Jumps. And the Herbisaurs have an 8-0 lead. Bottom 1, Burko, Holmes, and Lafayette due up.
The designated hitter.
Stu Burko leading off, the DH hitting .455 with 2 homers and 12 RBIs on the year. Heater up and away, strike called from Tusker Fuss as we'll take a look at his numbers on the season. Tusker, the third man in the Herbisaurs rotation. He's 0-1. He has a 1.42 ERA and a 1.18 whip. Technically, he's the 2-man in their rotation. He pitches before Dick Lucas because this is their 11th game? No, he is their 3. I thought he was their 2. All right. 0-1, 1.42 ERA and a 1.18 whip. He's given up 2 earned runs in his 2 starts, totaling 12 2/3 innings, almost 6.5 innings a start. 13 hits surrendered, 2 homers, 2 walks, and 9 strikeouts. Batting average against .260 on the year. Remember, the Herbisaurs are only on game 11. This is game 13 for us, so we are 2 games ahead of them. Curveball down and away, low, ball 1. 1-1 the count. Fastball up, sky down the right field line, foul, out of play. 1-2 the count here to Burko. Curveball ways, chopped up the middle, diving is Blue to make the stop. He'll fire to first. In time to get the slow-footed Burko, 1 down. Next up is the shortstop Nora Holmes, hitting .463 with 2 homers and 8 RBIs. Heater up and away, strike called, 0-1. Change up inside, that'll miss, 1-1, or 2-seamer. Change up away, caught the knees, 1-2. Curveball down and away, Holmes skies that to right center. Rojas running over, will not get there, that is a base hit. Hot Corners had the first person on today. 1 down, runner at first for a smash Lafayette. Left fielder locked in with outside pitch active, hitting .564. 2 homers and 13 RBIs on the year for the rookie. Fastball outside from Fuss, ball 1. Fastball middle of the plate, line to center. Hangs up for Sachs to make an easy catch, 2 down. Can't hit it too hard at Sachs, he'll make the catch easily, he can run. Second baseman Jeb jumps up next, he's already tense after making an error in the field in the first inning. Hitting .298 with 8 RBIs on the year, no homers. Heater high, ball 1. Heater middle in, strike called, 1-1. Fastball up and in, jumps, skies it down the left field line, Stanberg tracking it, runs it down for the 3rd out. To the second, it's 8-0, all we get is a hit. And while they got 8, a walk and 8 runs. This is going to be a fun game to record. Manley, Farley, and Sachs do up. Here's Grunt Manley, 1 for 1 with a single, as Stanton is still rattled and hurt. Fastball away, driven to right center on the first pitch in the gap. That'll be extra bases for Manley immediately. James gets it in, but it is a leadoff double. It's going to be a bullpen kind of game. Farley up next, rookie 1 for 1 with an RBI single. Curveball away, strike called, 0-1. Four-seamer down and in, strike called, 0-2. Change away, turned on and ripped foul, out of play, 0-2. Slider up and in. Line to short, right at Holmes, 1 down. Next up, Sachs, he's 0 for 1 today. Reached on a fielder's choice on the failed sac bunt his first time up. And he scored a run, fastball down and in is low, ball 1. Ball away, strike called, 1-1. Slider up and away, swung through it, 1-2 the count. Four-seamer up, pop foul, out of play, 1-2. Change it down and in, inside and low, 2-2. Four-seamer down in the dirt, 3-2. Slider up and away, check swing outside, ball 4. Second walk for Stanton today. 2 on, 1 down. Next up is Stanberg, who walked. No bat yet today for Morton. Change it down and in on the first pitch, low, ball 1. Slider away. Driven to right center. Marcos giving chase. Watches it drop past him off the wall into the deeper part of the park. James gets to it. It's going to be a 2-run double for Stanberg. He's digging for 3rd, and he'll beat the throw. It's a 2-run triple, 10-0 Herbisaurs. Hey, Happy, how's it going, buddy? Glad you can tune in to watch us get our asses kicked. Rojas up, 1 for 1 with the 2 RBI single today. Curveball hangs on the first pitch, and that's driven to left field, hit well. Back at the wall, Lafayette leaps, makes the nice catch, but it will be a sac fly as the run scores. It is 11-0. I was doing all right until I started playing. But I am off today, so, you know, it's a good day, all things considered. Don't have to worry about work. Would be nice if we could beat the Herbisaurs once in our lives, but, you know, it is what it is. Heater in size misses, ball 1 to Clark. Curveball up and in is a strike called, 1-1. Change up away, outside, 2-1. Four-seamer down and the way is outside, 3-1. Fastball down the middle, fouled off, 3-2. He's already at 60 pitches. It's only the second inning. Slider down and in, chop the short. Holmes there, charges, makes the play to first. In time to end the inning. 2 more hits in the inning, another walk, and 3 runs score for the Herbisaurs. It is 11-0 to the bottom of the second. Sportswood, Wade, and McGillies due up. Sportswood leading off, first baseman hitting .473 with 5 homers and 17 RBIs on the year. Curveball hangs on the first pitch, right at blue. 1 down. Go figure. If that was them, it would have been over the fence. Next up, third baseman rookie Mateo Wade hitting .444 with a homer, 4 RBIs on the year. Change away, outside. Ball 1. Fastball middle in is lined softly to right. That's down for a hit. Wade will be on with his first hit today. Next up, Grill McGillies, the rookie catcher, batting 1 for 9 on the year. Giving the start for DeGrande today to give him a day off. Fastball down and in, strike called, 0-1. Curveball's inside, that'll miss, 1-1 the count. Check swing high, good take on the 2-seamer, 2-1. Fastball from away, hitting the hole to third. Hamster dives, cuts it off on a hop. No play at second, will go to first with it. 2 down on the fielder's choice. Next up is center fielder Geronimo James. He is tense. Outside pitch active, hitting .313 with 3 RBIs on the year. Fastball down and in, hitting the hole to third. Hamster dives again and cuts it off. A fire to first. In time to end the inning as we fail to score. To the third, it's 11-0. Stokes, Hamster, and Blue do up. Here's Stokes, 2 for 2 with 2 doubles and 2 RBIs today. I'm not taking Stanton out because, well, I'm not wasting my bullpen on a game when we're already down 11 runs. That's outside, 1-1. Change of hangs, that's driven to left center, and that should be another home. That should be the first home run today for the Herbisaurs. It is, as it lands in the hot corners bullpen. 12-0, first of the year for Stokes. Next up, Hamster, 2 for 2 with 2 singles and 2 RBIs. Fastball middle of the plate, driven to right center. He just missed it. James back to the warning track is there. Makes the catch, 1 down. Next up, Blue, 1 for 2 with an RBI single. Curveball down in the way, low in the dirt, ball 1. Fastball down and in is low, 2-0. Change up in there, rip the first. Sportswood dives off his glove. That's a base hit. Because we don't have fielding. Runner at first, 1 down. Next up is Manley, 2 for 2 with a double and a single today. Change up and away on the first pitch, fouled out, 0-1. Slider down and in, chased inside, 0-2. Tough out activate for Manley. Forcing him down and away, 1 hopper to second, jumps backhands, flips the second 1, homes to first. Double play, and that ends the inning. 1 run on the home run by Stokes, though, her first of the year. 12-0 Herbisaurs lead to the bottom of the third. Resplendent, Burko, and Holmes do up. Watching the Rockies always pissed off? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I get that vibe too. Rookie Marcos Resplendent Jr. leading off, right fielder tense, hitting .259 in the year with a homer, 3 RBIs. Hit his first career home run last episode. See if he does anything here. Heater at the knees, away, 0-1. Curveball at the knees, skied to center. Easy play for sacks, 1 down. They are on fire, indeed. Been a good start to the year for us. I'm glad. I think we've won a lot of series in a row now, I think. Burko 0 for 1 with the ground out. Change up inside, misses, ball 1. Hopefully we can keep it going against Detroit. I want to get that series win out of the way. I don't want to have to worry about it. Who knows if they'll play, though, with all the rain, though. Change up inside, misses, 2-0. I know they're in Detroit. Hopefully it's not raining there. 2-0 pitch to Burko. Right there at the knees, 2-1. Fastball down and in, chopper to second, backhanded by Stokes. 2 down. It's a little too early to be thinking about that, but it would be nice if they make it back there. It would be breaking, what, an 8-year drought? Let's see, we made it back in 2016. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, it'd be a 6-year drought, I think. It'd be nice to make it back. It's either 15 or 16, I don't remember which. Right there at the knees, 0-1. Holmes locked in after singling her first time up. That's inside, 1-1. Changeup turned on and hit down the left field line, carrying well to the corner. Stanberg calling for it at the wall, though, and he'll put it away. That's a 1-2-3 inning as the park was just big enough to hold it. To the fourth, 12-0. Farley, Sachs, and Stanberg do up. Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, I know they never noticed. Yeah. Link deleted. Apparently that name is forbidden in this chat. Yeah, I noticed they never did re-sign him. I noticed. I think they brought in Arias, I think. And then Arias splits time with Adam Frazier right now. He plays second as well. They want the lefty-righty platoon scenario. And then Henderson comes in and plays third and short and second as well. 3-1 pitch, line to right center. That's extra bases there for whoever was batting. I think it's Farley. And he will reach with another leadoff double. It's the third of 4 innings where they've had a leadoff double to start an inning. Probably. Oh, they did? Interesting. Weird. Curveball down in the way in the first pitch to Sachs. Strike called, 0-1. Goes and ripping in. That's line softly to center. James coming on. Slides, makes a nice catch. Nice play, Geronimo. 1 down. Next up, Stanberg. 1 for 1 with a triple walk and 2 RBIs. Change it down. Let's hit up the middle into center. That's a base hit. Farley's going to hold it third as he doesn't run well. Runners at the corners. 1 down. Here's Rojas. 1 for 1 with 3 RBIs and a single today. Forcing him down in the way is low. Ball 1. Yeah, we're going to get ready to get him out of here after the 4th, I think. Curveball up and in is inside. 2-0. Change up and away is high and outside. 3-0. Forcing him away. That's line to left center. James over for it. Makes the catch for the second out. Runner tagging for home. Throw in is just late. Sack fly for Rojas. His 4th RBI today. 13-0 Herbisaurs. Next up, Clark 0 for 2. 1 more out, Stan. That's all I need. Fastball up, lined into the right field corner. That's foul, thankfully. 0-1. Change it down and in is inside. 1-1. Ball down and away outside. 2-1. Forcing her up. Swung through it. 2-2. Slide up and in. Chased it. Strike 3. First punch out for Stanton. That ends the inning. They did not resign him. Yeah, I don't think they did. Bottom 4, 13-0. Lafayette jumps and Sportswood do up. Oh well. There's Lafayette leading off 0 for 1 with a line out. Plus locked in. That's inside. Ball 1. Fastball up, chased and drooped to third. Hamster makes the clean catch. 1 down. Jumps up next 0 for 1. Here inside, strike called, 0-1. Fastball up, line to left softly. In on it is Stanberg, he'll get there, 2 down. Base empty for Sportswood, 0 for 1 today. Heater down in the way, low, ball 1. Sportswood lined at the short his first time up. Fastball up and away, swung through it, 1-1. Fastball middle in, blew it by him, 1-2. Fastball up, line to right. In on it, Rojas, 1-2-3 inning for Fuss, 3-4. 13-0 the score to the 5th. Stokes, Hamster, and Blue do up against Stanton. There's Stokes, 3 for 3 today. Solo homer, 2 doubles, 3 RBIs today for her. Stanton is not going to pitch after 4 innings. Do I really want to waste my bullpen for this game? What do you think, Happy? Should we cut our losses here, or should we just play through it? I'll let you make the decision since you're the one who has to watch this with me. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, Odor. All right, that's who you're talking about. The name didn't show up in chat because I guess his name's forbidden on Twitch. Yeah, we did not. Yeah, we did not re-sign him. I don't know where he went. I think he might be in minor league ball, actually. Pull him. Oh, yeah, definitely. Should we keep playing even though we're going to lose, or should we just, forfeit? Alright, so this win would help the Herbisaurs out. That would put them at 5-6. Is there much point? It is 13-0. We have a less than 1% chance of winning. Let's have a look at the bullpen. Rhubarb is at half stamina, so she can give us maybe an inning or 2. Broseph is fully rested. Hayes is almost fully rested, so that's an inning apiece there. And Especialo is 85% rested, so he could give us an inning as well. So that's 3 innings, 4-5. That would take us to the end of the game, but at this point, that's true, I do run the show. And on that note, I think we're going to forfeit this game. There really is no point in wasting my bullpen for this when we have 3 other games to get through this season. I'll just give the Herbisaurs their victory. Plus, this just wrecked our run differential too, so we might not be holding the division title much longer. I think at the end of the day, there was no chance of us coming back in there. The Herbisaurs just have our number. Alright, well, 1, 2, 3. Wow, Moonstars play 3 straight games. Holy shit. That might end their season, I think. No teams in our division are playing, thankfully, so it'll be a 4-way tie at the top of the division. Freebooters currently hold the tiebreaker advantage. Let's take a look at the standings. Alright, so we're both 6 and 7, but we're now at exactly a 0 run differential, so good thing we didn't keep playing. Freebooters are at a +5. Herbisaurs at a +20. And the Wild Pigs are at -19. The only reason we're above them is we have 6 wins and those guys have 5. Interesting. Okay. So really, this is anyone's division at this point. Moonstars are playing 3 straight games. This will take them to 2 games left to play. Okay. So if they win all 3 of those games, they put themselves in position to win the division. And they would knock the Blowfish out of the playoff hunt if they sweep that doubleheader. Interesting. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Let's take a look around the league first. A couple of names are being signed, I see, that we know. Kenna Korn loses 2 power. Shame. I'm trying to pick you up, Kenna. Stop making me regret it. Clyde Oliver off the Moonstars. He's replaced by Sawtooth outfielder Kathy Cul-de-sac. Afordo +4 fielding. He's now maxed out as an elite fielder. Smash Lafayette +10 fielding. He's up to 65. Yes, Smash. Yes. Overdog signed closer Sirloin Jones as they cut one of their relievers, Doug Nerdward. Moving up, Nemesis sign outfielder Nori Miyoshi. I believe she's going back to the Nemesis, if I remember correctly. I think she was on the Nemesis. And she's replacing rookie shortstop Amy Zoner. B-Wolf signed closer Ricky McFarland, who was cut by the Crocodons. They replaced their closer, Smack Avery. What else happened? Nothing, okay. Horns at 3.7, that's still expensive. I'm not worried about signing her. Alright, no roster moves. Let's go ahead. We might get rid of Borstan. I think I will get rid of Borstan, but let's sim these games to see what happens. Moonstars win 5-2 over the Blowfish. That's the first win they needed. And they're going to blow out the Blowfish 10-3. So that's the second. So Blowfish are out of the playoff hunt at 4-8. Sawteeth win 11-2. So they beat the Moonstars in that one. That keeps their hopes alive. Jacks beat the Crocs 5-0. Crocs are already out of the playoffs at this point. Nemesis looking to stay in it. And they choke it to the Buzzards, 7-5. Okay, so that's anyone's division outside of the Crocodons, who are already out. Grapplers need to lose one more game, and they'll be out. Nemesis Blowfish are out at 4-8. Moose are 1 loss away from being out of it as well. Alright, next episode we are playing the Wild Pigs, who will have a rookie on the hill. Right-hander Javier Cantu, 0-1 with a 2.25 ERA and a 1.13 whip. And on the mound for us will be right-hander rookie Noah Kaiser, who is locked in. He's been our best starting pitcher all year. 2-0 with a 2.86 ERA and a 1.09 whip. He's coming off a complete game victory last time out, giving up 1 run, I believe. So, hey, Loa, yes. Good thing you showed up when you did. You missed us getting blown out by the Herbisaurs. We forfeited after 5 innings. We lost 13-0. But yeah, it was bad. Borstan never showed up. So, hey, Loa, you remember how Stanton got drilled in the face in his first start? He got drilled again in the face. This dude is the unluckiest motherfucker I've ever met. We're cutting his ass. I just left him out there and said, bro, this game is over. Just eat the innings. Change his name to Magnaface and then cut him. I can't change his name, unfortunately. I can do that in custom, but I can't do it in standard. But we are going to get rid of him. And Cooper, thankfully, is still out here. We could bring her back, even though she didn't pitch well at all this year either. Only be spending 2.7, so we'd be at exactly $8 million. And she is better than him in both categories, and she's really the only capable starting pitcher out here. So this is a no-brainer. Give me Cooper, and Stanton go the fuck home. Yes, rattled and hurt. Ugh. Okay, But we beefed up the rotation a bit, so Cooper is available to pitch in emergency relief in extra innings for the final 3 games because she will be fully rested and she will not start for the rest of the year. I may sub her in as an emergency starter to replace Glover or Feynman if it is going to be like playoff related. Honestly, I would let Feynman pitch and then maybe just not let Glover pitch, maybe put Cooper in for her. We'll see. You won the World Series? Nice. Congrats, buddy. Your star 7 left. Oh no, he got the ring and was like, I want more money. You can afford it. Yes, SMB4 News, I saw, I read the Reddit post, I upvoted it. Yep, next Tuesday the 2nd, they're going to reveal. It sounds like they added some stuff to the game too. I'm excited. I figured they would with the EA money, so let's go for it. Oh yeah, the post is on Reddit. I forget where the link is, but I've upvoted it, so I've seen it. I wonder if it'll let me. Really hope it doesn't coincide. Oh, that would suck. Give me 1 sec. I might be able to find the link and put it in chat. Where is my baseball chat? Where are you, you bastards? Aha, here it is. Yep, Metalhead came out and posted it themselves. There you go. Hopefully that opens it. Let me open it and make sure that's the right link. Yes, that is the right link, so you guys can read that either in on Reddit or on the mobile app. Oh yeah, big news. I'm expecting big things. With the way they made that sound, it's like they actually went in and fully upgraded everything about the game. So this should be fun. And it sounds like they're not making microtransactions a thing, it's just going to be the same old thing. There is DLC, it sounds like, and I think there's a stadium creator too. Of course it is. Of course they complain about the microtransactions. Alright, Reefed? Okay, interesting. So, with you both here. Yeah, I think it's going to be about $60 with the DLC. So, do we want to bring in Reef Duran to get rid of Jeb Jumps? Duran takes a bit of a step back in the offensive side of things, but Jumps hasn't done anything really offensively. He's hitting under 300. He has less than 10 RBIs. He has no homers, which is basically what he would be doing for the team. And Duran is a much better fielder. What do you guys think? Should we make the move here? Yes? Okay. Only moderately sacrificing. Okay, great. I love it. We're all on board here. I mean, I love Jeb Jumps as just like a DH, but him playing second base every day is probably not a good idea. So I guess making this move is going to be a smart one, because then Duran can play second base full time. That's great. So now we have a competent fielder at second base, so we can stop missing the fucking ground balls into center field, Jeb. And let's look at first base. Let's see. Can we bring in anybody to replace Stu Burko? Is anybody a bona fide DH? No, I'm not bringing Dig in. He's not a DH. Nope. I'm going to stop myself right there. Let's not do it. Let's go by overall here. So I want to see where Jeb gets picked up here. Bobby Bash. He's technically a DH, but he would start every day at third base over Wade. So I don't like that. Stan Alive is a DH, but he wasn't hitting well when he was here. So no skin off my nose. Hernandez can't hit. Cartman can't hit. Boomer Platoon can't hit. Randy Man can hit. He's a good DH. But I'm not paying him $5 million just a C+. Got a meeting? Streaming more later? I don't know. I'm probably going to be streaming later because I think my wife wants to go to the store with her mother after she gets off work in a few minutes. So I'm going to go watch my son while he sleeps. That sounded really creepy, but yeah. So yeah, I'm probably going to be streaming later tonight, more than likely. Alright, catch you later, dude. Good luck in the meeting. Ooh, that's right. Nick Steele could replace... Yeah, he's a bona fide DH, yeah. Mateo Wade can play first base. Who else can play first base? Anyone else? Oh, McGillies can play first base. Holmes can play first base, but she can't field. McGillies can't field. So really, it'd be either Wade or Sportswood at first base, basically. Alright, I'm okay with that. I mean, I like Stu Burko, but if I could just buy a cheaper DH and get more money back, please, give me the money. Come on in, Nick. Give me the former Sirloins player. Great power indeed. Nick Steele does bring the bomb. He brings the boomstick to the lineup. I like that. Alright, I think that's all we're going to make moves for right now. There aren't any good pitchers left out in free agency outside of Stanton, who we just cut. There's literally nobody. So pitching, we're stuck with who we got. There are a good couple of hitters here, but I released all these guys, and I don't want to bring them back. Hernandez can't... She's a good fielder. That's about it. And these guys are just rubbish. So, okay. I think we're done making moves. That was a good couple of moves right there. So we get Duran, Cooper's back, Duran, and Steele. Okay. I like it. That beefs us up a little bit. We're back to a balanced team. I like that. Okay, so it'll be Cantu versus Kaiser next episode. Cantu, 0-1, 2.25 ERA and a 1.13 whip. And Kaiser's locked in, 2-0 with a 2.86 ERA and a 1.09 whip. We'll set the lineup here real quick and then do player development. So it's going to be Wade at third. He's going to lead off. Then it's going to be Sportswood at first. Holmes short. Lafayette in left. Duran at second. He's batting fifth. Okay, so the rookie will bat fifth. Tiny Grande, the catcher's batting sixth. He's back in the lineup. McSteele DHs. He'll bat seventh. James still tense in center, and Resplendent still tense in right. They'll bat 8 and 9 again. All right. Let's have a look at their numbers. What were they hitting this year? What about Steele and Duran? How are they doing? Duran only 1 for 14. Well, no wonder you got fired. Hitting 071. Maybe you'll turn it around here. I like to think he will. Ugh, 205 OPS and a 133 on base percentage. Yee. That's frightening numbers. What about, who else did we sign? Where's Mick? There's Mick. Mick never played a single game. Okay, Mick. Untested. I like it. Alright, Cooper, we knew how she did. For references, she was 0-2. She had a 9 ERA, a 1.85 whip. She gave up 13 runs in her 2 starts in 13 innings. 24 hits, 11 strikeouts, a complete game, 3 homers, and batting average against a 393. So not great, but she's a step up from Stanton, who's apparently incredibly unlucky. So let's go with her. All right, let's do player development real quick, and then we'll call it an episode here. A little bit unconventional one. Does Resplendent need the speed? No. The chance at inside pitch would be nice, though. That's the only thing saving that one. Yes, this one for Wade stuck around. We're going to go for this one. I hate both of these. This one is... this would have been the one I probably would have picked if this one wasn't here. But since this one is here, let's get this one for Wade. Let's make this man an even better hitter. Plus, there's a chance at low pitch. Let's go for it. Big rolls, big money, big money, big money. Nope, 3 power. Okay, well, big money, big money, big money. Nope, small contact. Okay. Damn it. Man, we whiffed on all 3 of them again. Unlucky. Alright, but Wade is now a B+. He is a good hitter now. He's not a great hitter. He's a good hitter. Alright, let's see if that changes the lineup a bit with him as a B+ now. It kind of does, actually. So Sportswood leads off. Duran bats second. He moves up a couple slots on the lineup. Holmes is short in the 3 slot again. Lafayette's the cleanup hitter in left. Wade is now batting 5th because of that power boost and contact boost. I like that idea. Third base, DeGrande, Steele, James, and Resplendent. Okay. So the bottom half of the lineup stays the same. Top 5 gets shuffled around a little bit. All right. Well, that's going to do it for this unconventional episode, guys. It started poorly. We got blown out by the Herbisaurs 13-0, but we got to choose who to cut, who to keep as we head into the final 3 games of the season. We're still at 6-7 on the year. We still have a shot at the playoffs. We are tied for the division lead with the Freebooters, Herbisaurs, and Wild Pigs. So we need to win these last 3 games in order to secure our spot in the playoffs. Can we do it? Tune in next time to see if we take that first step or not, as we take on the Wild Pigs. See if we can take them out of the picture and put ourselves firmly in the picture. If you've stuck around this far, guys, thank you so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already here on Twitch, hit the follow button down below to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch down in the description below if you want to come over and watch the streams live before they get posted over there. and I'll catch you all in the next episode. Until then, everybody, this is the Nasty One, signing off.